Hi guys. Oh, it's very quiet now. I probably should have left some background music on. I'll turn theirs on very quietly. Hopefully that's not copyrighted. I forgot about that whole thing. Oh.
Oh yeah, limbo. My tracking is fully just broken. Did you see it doing it in pre-stream? What the
fuck? No, I didn't.
What is it doing?
Alex doesn't like being in the ball pit. SMH.
No, I think like my webcam might be dying.
And yes, hubby, we're for sure doing Xbox Bethesda on not this Sunday, but I think next, whenever that is. And then Nintendo was weird last year because it was literally like in the middle of my workday on Tuesday. That'll probably happen again. I'll probably still do it again because they're pretty cool and flexible, and I can probably just be like, hey, I'm gonna be gone for an hour, don't mind me. So yeah, we had a hot tub last year because hot tub meta, and so we wanted to mix it up, and so Alex said ball pit, and I didn't have anything prepared, but he got this done for me in like 10 minutes, which is cool. So, you know, we get to be shirtless and rolling in balls.
And this time I have an actual competent avatar.
Super Mario 69, I bet. Actually, they might be talking about Dragon Age. Maybe, because they literally just announced the name of that like a couple hours ago, but other than that, they said a lot of VR shit. I think they're going to spend a lot of this talking about like PlayStation 5 VR.
Yeah, I saw about that. I also saw, the main thing that I saw is that last night they updated the PlayStation Store page for Final Fantasy 16. And so there is a chance that'll be on there.
I think one or both of those, like 16 and or 7 Part 2, are both very likely. And personally, that that's what I'm most interested in seeing. Oh, hubby, yeah, Jesus, it was literal. You think I'm gonna tease you with the whole pit of balls and not deliver? I know what my audience wants. Wow. Let's do it.
Not on Twitch.
Yeah. After the PlayStation things wrap up, we'll just raw dog it.
You know what? I can see that happening.
Like on purpose, or like we accidentally leave the mic on?
Well, not on Twitch. I just mean like I could see that happening.
Oh, okay. What? Like stream turns off. Oh, babe, I'm so horny about Final Fantasy existing. Let's do it.
No, like I can actually see that.
I mean, that would literally be you.
Yeah. How dare you? But yeah.
Hi, sweet. It was figurative. I mean, yeah, I do like some puns, but also a good ball pit every now and then.
Balls and nuts and balls.
Speaking of things very somewhat related to PlayStation, because Genshin is on here, I beat the Abyss all the way through, so I have officially platinumed Genshin.
I have never even been in it.
It's tough. I think the boost thingy was on my side, and I also made some minor artifact gains on like Raiden since last time. So I got to the end, but I got 1 out of 12 stars on floor 12, so there's still a ways to go in terms of my general power, but I got the achievement, which is the big thing.
I can't be bothered. I just don't care. It takes too long.
Are you interested in Mario Strikers? I'm not.
No.
Are you?
Who cares? It's Mario football. Who cares? No one gives a shit.
Well, I mean, I played Mario Baseball, actually, and enjoyed that, but in general, I'm not that into sports games.
Straight.
Well, I mean, it's like, does liking Mario Kart mean you like every fucking racing game? No. It's because they put, funny items and stuff in it.
Something weird that I noticed recently. On your streams, for some reason, I have no eyelashes. They're chroma keyed out.
Oh. Weird.
Yeah. If you look at my eyes on stream and I move around a bit, you can see my eyelashes are pink and blue because of your background.
I don't like that.
It's been like that for a month. I just only really noticed it properly last night.
Why? Well, I'll have to fix that going forward, but it's minor enough that I won't fuss about it right now.
Transparent eyelashes, PNG. Yeah, it's totally, definitely a PNG.
Because it's a green background, so why? Well, no.
It'll be the similarity, so maybe it's just like the tiniest bit of green
Yeah.
texture or something.
That makes sense. Yeah, I haven't ever played a Mario Golf. The new one where you just fucking book it. That's interesting, but I mean, golf is like, well, it's something that I was dragged to as a kid, but like in terms of just what I have interest in, it's fucking slow. Frolf looks kind of fun, which is a thing that the Grumps have played, but it's still golf at the. It's golf, but golf. More frog golf. You hit frogs and then they like jump around after you know, depending on where they land and stuff.
I prefer frottage golf.
Well, of course you would, yeah. Anyway, still largely uninteresting, but I think it's like more goofy and wacky than like Mario Golf, which is, again, that's the benefit of slapping Mario onto something else, is that then make it wacky.
I mean, I can't really say anything considering that I play pool, so like that's also slow and boring.
Yeah, but pool is better because pool isn't like you're going somewhere. Pool is like you're hanging out in your friend's basement or something.
No, we go places because that is the only thing that we can do.
Well, then cringe.
Nobody has basements here. There's not enough room.
3/24/2013. Is that Ragnarok? I think that's maybe when Ragnarok's supposed to happen.
Wow, that looks JPEG.
That's probably Ragnarok. No, Red Dead Redemption.
No.
Cowboy 3.
What?
Okay. What?
That is not what I was expecting.
Didn't they just...
Located
No, they didn't just remake 4, did they? They remade 2.
No, they remade 2, and I think they remade 3 as well.
Guys, let me know how audio is too on your end if I need to up or down the stream volume. Like the PlayStation stream specifically.
Shiro, last time I checked,
oh, hi, Shiro.
Balls aren't blue or purple or bit short.
I mean, 4 has Leon, so that's nice. He's hot.
Guess you, me.
I mean, I was planning to play this on the Wii of all consoles, so...
I don't need caption for this. The nude mods will be good, because I'm sure they can just, like, port or reuse something from the one they have in 2 of him. Oh yeah, I don't know 4 that well. I think the whole game is like a fucking escort mission.
It begins now.
I was gonna play 4, but I was gonna play it on the Wii.
Okay, Puppy, thank you. Great.
Side note, the Resident Evil 4 cover in America is disgusting.
Why specifically?
Forget what happened that night.
Like it's like PS2 3D, so it looks like shit. It's like the cover of Eco, but where over here it's like actual artwork.
This time,
Speaking of, this doesn't look
different.
like that good.
It has to.
I feel like 2 looked way better.
It looks less like a oh, it's PS5 exclusive stinky. It looks less like a... Yeah, this looks like a remaster, and then they gave it RTX.
Oh, well, and also, though, does the PS5 at the bottom, does that actually mean exclusive, or just like, hey, we're gonna say that, so you go buy one?
And thanks to Capcom for kicking it off with Resident Evil 4,
says PS5,
coming to PS5
so...
with PlayStation VR2 content also in development.
I would assume
now
if
let's
it's
get a
going
sneak peek
to be
at
on
4 games in development for PlayStation VR2.
I like how they're calling it just PSVR2. Like,
I mean,
well, you know what, though? That's what I want. Like, I complain when they don't do that in Nintendo and Xbox and stuff, so never mind. I retract my meh.
POV Xbox calling the third Xbox the Xbox One.
Yeah, stupidity.
Yes, ma'am.
And then calling...
I can't wait to see you run from her.
Do I have to...
You were the one who brought it up.
I was the one who brought it up.
But yes, you have to now that you have. You have to have mommy time.
I would rather play this in VR.
I mean, yeah, actually, get VR and do this, and then poop pants even harder.
Oh, big boy.
Oh, careful what you wish for.
I have not seen anything of this game, by the way. I just know
Oh,
it released.
I have watched like 2 or 3 people fully play through it.
I've seen nothing of it. The motion with this in VR would make me literally baff. I mean, I'm good with VR. I don't have motion sickness. So.
I would love so much to put mom in VR and make her play this, but I know she would vomit everywhere. We're not even sure if she can handle a third-person game without VR. Or sorry, a first-person game without VR.
That you have to make a play Iron Lung though.
I will try.
Of all people, have the audacity to question me?
The audacity.
Who emerged from the putrid waters of the bayou.
8 is really cool though. 7 and 8, and 8 specifically were like a lot more interesting to me than old Resident Evil, because instead of just like zombies, it's like zombies, but like with fantasy flair.
I can guarantee that if I replayed 7 now, I would shit myself even harder than I did when I played this time last year. Because I'm louder now.
Oh, okay.
It was I who resurrected it. It was I who shined as a beacon of hope for all. The tower cries out for blood.
I like how also they're like, check out these 4 VR games. 2 of them are zombies.
When the bells ring,
maybe more.
The song they sing will be righteous.
Ooh, that was a low frame rate clip.
Okay, Walking Dead.
Welcome home.
Shirtless
I
boys.
dig.
Hey, yo. You say that
Just
as if it
for
doesn't happen all the
you.
time on my stream.
Yeah, but now you're shirtless without a time limit. And I can also lean over and go, mwah.
That's if I don't, like...
Oh, hey!
go backwards.
This could get me into this game again, finally.
Oh...
So, I played No Man's Sky when it came out, when it was like a nothing game, and 100%ed it at the time. Well, you know, like asterisk on that, because like this is a game where it's like, how can you ever? You literally can't. But they've added so much shit to it. VR though could really make it fun for me.
I bought it with the intention to play it with people, but then no one would play with me.
Is it cross-platform?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, good.
I bought it on Xbox One.
Hey, you know what? I actually do have it on PlayStation myself.
There.
I only got it on Xbox because it was like £15 cheaper.
This looks like Fable, but it can't be. Oh!
I asked you a question.
It's Horizon. Why? That dude looks too modern.
Everyone says Reyes is a good shot.
Yeah, and I'll put arrows through both of us. You're switching with me.
Those robots look too modern.
What do you mean? Well, the robots are always modern.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be like, this guy looks too modern and then...
No. That's. I mean, I know you haven't paid attention, but that's the whole point of Horizon, is that it's like robots in like nature post-apocalypse, and then the people like are tribal and like put armor together from like leathers and then like bits from the machines.
The armless hands upset me.
I never liked that, but I don't know that there's a great solution yet.
There is. It's called Give Them Arms, because I am not a me.
I don't know, I was gonna say this looks kind of like theme park ride, but now it looks a bit more involved. Hey, if this looks interesting to you at home, watch me play Horizon Zero Dawn when I do that.
It will take all your wits, your skills, and courage.
I couldn't hear you over the music, it got loud again.
Never mind.
You have
SMH.
walked in the shadows, Reyes. Now it is time to climb into the light.
Call of the mountain. The mountain's like, climb me.
Can you not?
I'm Ben McCaw, narrative
That's what it sounds like, though. That's its
I hope
call.
you enjoyed your first look at Horizon
I don't think it is.
Call of the Mountain.
I'm a
Coming
mountain,
exclusively
mount me.
to PlayStation VR 2. We're also happy to announce that a big update to Horizon Forbidden West, including New Game Plus, will be available to download on PlayStation 4.
I don't need to fucking go through New Game Plus for trophies. Can you not?
Lol. Copada 100%.
I might just not at this point in my life. Oh, hey, Transmog. Transmog is great.
Ultra hard mode.
Oh, yes, you get to ride a pterodactyl. I didn't know that was a thing, but that's awesome.
Out now? Didn't it come out like forever ago?
Well, the game came out in February, but this
Details
update is
on this
dropping
free update,
today / right
please
now.
check out PlayStation Blog.
Imagine.
From all of us at Gorilla, thank you for your continued support.
I can't wait to ride a pterodactyl.
I'm the pterodactyl.
Hell yeah.
Get ready, a PlayStation fan favorite
Oh,
is coming to PC.
PC release.
What do they even have at this point besides Horizon 2 to put on
Insomniac.
PC?
These past few years, sacrificing so much
Oh.
and asking for nothing.
Oh,
If you want
Spoderman.
to change the world,
Yeah, I think I'm
You have
ahead
to
of you
be
by
the
a couple
kind of
seconds.
You might be.
who can make the hardest decision.
Yeah, this Spider-Man game and like the 1.5 sequel Miles Morales and the upcoming 2. You know, haven't played 2 yet, but as a whole, these are fantastic, and I highly, highly recommend them.
You can't
I
just
am
push
not
people
playing
around
them
like
just
that.
to be annoying.
Just ask for help
You
next time.
Time to bring back the
go look at him nude on Twitter, and then you'll want to play it.
No.
No, okay, actually, Alex, you can run around with just the Spider-Man mask and boxers on. And in Miles Morales, you can also run around with a backpack with a cat in it. And the
Why would
cat
I do that when I
sometimes
can look at this cat?
helps you in combat.
Nah.
Just
But what about a cat on its own?
Mud to put back OB or OG. I don't know. I don't even remember now like what the difference between them is. Like I need to look at the faces again, but they both look cute and they're naked on Twitter if you want to go look that up.
I don't remember what the name of this game was, but I was always interested in it.
I don't know that I've seen this before.
They showed it off ages ago. I guess they're just now getting around to finishing it. Stray. That's
Stray.
it. Yeah, they showed this off like ages ago.
Do you think this is something you'd play?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
This is just like this was a thing that was on like last time we did this sort of thing.
It probably wasn't. I just didn't. 'Cause, I mean, like this is fine, but I'm not super interested in this, so I probably just saw it and forgot.
Listen, it's a way for me to cope about the fact that I don't have a cat anymore.
No, I mean I'm not dunking on it at all. I think it you know, it looks cool, but it's just not exactly my cup of tea.
Not actual gameplay, you don't say.
Cute cat though. Also, POV to my left.
No. Oh, July 19th? Oh, PS4. Finally. A game that's on last gen as well. Cool.
Explore a mysterious cyber city in
Okay,
coming to
looking at
PS5
this
and PS4
right now,
July
just the
19th.
logo, like before I deciphered the letters, seeing the long Y, I was like, oh, it's Kitty. It's called Kitty.
Cost when it launches next month.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Maybe
Cool.
Up next,
Heroes
3
nickname.
games.
You don't have
that will
PS
get
Plus,
your
do you?
heart Racing.
That's too bad, but it's nice that it's a freebie for anyone who does.
I have
This is
no
gotta
reason to
be
pay for it, so.
Destiny. No.
Shows like they're gonna get my wooden play, but I'd watch someone else play. Fair enough.
Well, guess what? You can on twitch.tv/aloprax coming soon.
After I have finished the 7,000 other games I have to play.
Coming eventually at some point.
Did you know?
Probably
they
after
call
Xenoblade 3.
Callisto the dead moon. Dead.
If I don't get around to Zelda by then, that is.
Been if I hadn't fished you out of that.
Is that Keanu? That isn't Keanu, is it?
So whatever you're holding on to right there,
I don't know his voice well enough, but it kind of looked like him.
you gotta let that go. Because
It's probably a real man, whether or not it's
is entirely
Keanu.
I've got Xenoblade's coming next month.
Yeah, you can also check out Alex at twitter.com/home.
to give you a chance.
I tried to pre-order Xenoblade today from Argos, but they wouldn't let me.
Yeah, he's Kiwi. He's trying to power through 2 so he can do 3 when it's out.
I don't like this.
That dude was covered in sticky white stuff, though. That sounds like your dream.
Look at this hole.
This would be a game that I want you and or Mom to play.
No.
This is very like Dead Space vibes.
I just love that last part.
This game looks potentially sexy. Please explain,
No,
Tig.
doesn't.
Please explain.
Gives me chills.
Joe, if anything, you should be the one that understands that.
Why? What?
Never mind.
No, I can't. My brain is not that big. Sometimes you have to explain to me too.
Never mind.
SMH. Just want to know your twink thoughts.
I don't have any. Not liking Xenoblade 2 is the reason I got into Persona.
I mean, Persona is very based, but 2 seems cool so far.
Holy SketchUp. This literally looks like it was made in SketchUp.
Well, it's just like a very simple cel-shaded style. Like, what the fuck was that? Void Bastards and Sable are both like that.
This is, I think it's ugly.
Well, okay, but consider probably small studio without, like, massive art resources, so they're doing something kind of cool and stylized.
Still ugly.
I like this look, personally. It's not my favorite implementation of it, but in general, I like this look.
I like it when there's shaders, but there is literally none.
Pointlessly breaks glass.
Because funny.
This kind of makes me think like Jet Set Radio meets Sunset Overdrive, but a little bit more plain. Because both of those had more like style.
Sometimes I wonder if things will ever
Yeah, so do I.
again.
Oh. You got boo boo.
No. Oh.
Okay.
No. Ooh.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
Ooh, I am too.
Although this feels like it could be another Scarlet Nexus where this looks like pretty and then it's kind of like meh.
I don't care. If it's Scarlet Nexus 2, I will still play through it.
I won't let anyone else get hurt.
No, it's not. It definitely isn't Scarlet Nexus 2, but similar vibe maybe.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. See Ella playing this? Yeah. I can see me playing
You have to
it.
wait, he just had a tentacle arm.
Never mind. I'm playing it.
He had a tentacle arm, but also women.
No, he did it straight. He did it straight. Never mind.
Does he put the tentacle arm into the women?
That said, I'm playing Xenoblade 2 right now, so I'm in no position to say anything like that. It's Her Nights.
Her Nights. New IP. I've never heard of this. Hey, Rambo, though.
The name sucks.
Well, it's just a portmanteau.
Yeah, but it's terrible because I can't read it.
It does kind of like it doesn't roll off the tongue smoothly. It's like where do you like? I don't know.
Check back in with Capcom for
Watch out, Fiona Xenoblade 2. I have
hitter.
no idea. I think I'm on 3 or 4.
He's still relatively early. What you just fought the funny dude, right? That was pretty close to recent.
Yeah.
The lightning over the top guy, whatever his name is.
I forgot his name, but he likes to be called something Inator.
Yeah, Kevin Nader. I don't know. It's a kind of a play. Zekinator. Yeah.
Zekinator, that's it.
It's not like a game.
I
This journey doesn't have a real
I got through him and then I struggled for an hour and I struggled for like 2 hours to get through just
ready to begin?
terrain.
This is very uninteresting, but I do like the color splash thing they're doing.
Same.
Oh, copyrighted music, I bet. Copyrighted music. I'm not gonna stop talking, I'm just gonna babble because I don't want to get struck. I like Zeke and his turtle. Yeah, I thought it was funny that, well, not funny, but like he has Genbu or whatever as his like blade, and then he had like, Genbu's blade, which is like a lady, and then he has just a little pet turtle because Genbu's like a mythological thing that's like a turtle with like a snake peeking out of its butt or something.
Say that in English.
Never mind. Turtle. Yeah, I thought that was Chun-Li, so this is Street Fighter. I haven't paid attention to Street Fighter ever. I don't care.
Yeah, neither do I.
It's too straight.
Yeah, sure, it is Street Fighter.
Street Fighter? I don't know, who's this new small twink, though? Well, he's kind of a big twink, but he's small relatively. Luke, I guess. I don't know if Luke is new, I haven't seen him before.
They sexualize women way too much. You say that as if Xenoblade 2 didn't
As if you don't, Chiro.
As if you don't play Amber.
I need to keep talking. You don't really, but I'm just, you know, yelling women at you.
Right.
Like I do.
Right.
Actually, okay, this is a little funny though, seeing just like paint splatter when they hit each other. That's kind of weird. Although they did do that in Smash.
I don't know that that's gonna happen in the game though.
I thought that was gameplay. Maybe not.
That didn't look anything like gameplay to me.
Parts of it. Yeah, it's they're too Bara for me, Tig. Again, Kiwi, I'm mostly a fan of just straightforward.
Sexualized men more in video games. Agreed.
Yep, we do.
Give me
physics.
Shulk 2 in Xenoblade 3.
I mostly want them to just name things like Street Fighter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 instead of like Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter.
Now it's time for 2 indie adventures.
Why are we talking about Tunic? Oh, that was only on Xbox until now, wasn't it? I do still need to finish that, but well, I feel like I should like this game a lot, but it just wasn't hitting right.
You said that you thought that I would like it until you were like, nah, this is actually just Dark Souls. But like,
right, because I thought it was Zelda, but it's Dark Souls.
Cringe.
Yeah.
I mean, I say that, but I'm probably going to end up playing through Stranger in Paradise.
Yeah, but I don't know. When you played that on easy, and even just having difficulty options at all can make it, you know, a lot more enjoyable potentially.
I think if they're going to keep sexualizing women, at least do it to men to equality. Yeah, but Japan.
POV Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail actually does a very good job of equal fan service.
POV Haven.
I haven't played it, but I mean, are they sexualized much?
We're going to play it though.
She set out to record
I know.
life at the end of this season.
But I like, there's romance, but is there sexualization?
I don't know.
She asked us about living together.
This is very pretty, by the way. This is like a more simpler style, but pretty.
When the season turns, what will remain?
I could see you liking this, maybe.
What she captured.
Can't.
What?
She carries the sounds of the season with her.
I feel like I would get confused.
What do you mean? They haven't even done anything yet. We don't know what the gameplay is.
Exactly. It's vague.
Yeah, but the vibes are there.
The way she listened made you want to tell her everything.
That's some hair.
I got to look in her journal.
Edna mode.
The world was telling her its secrets.
Not quite, but sure.
She even figured out what will happen to us.
Picture take adventure. I could see Alex having a good time with picture take adventure.
Is it going?
I mean, literally half of the time that I spend playing games, I'm just taking screenshots. So.
Do you know what Pokemon Snap is?
Not yet.
yes. Like,
Have you ever had any desire to touch that?
Surprisingly, despite not knowing anything about Pokemon, I am unfortunately burdened with you, so...
Wow.
In the sense that I have to listen to you talk about Pokemon when I don't care.
Greetings, gamers.
Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, let's go.
I have no desire to play Pokemon Snap, though.
Show us a thing, though. Don't just say, like, it's coming. Okay, good trailer. I'm so excited for 16.
I mean, the last time that I saw anything about it was this time last year, so I don't even know what I'm looking for here.
Yeah, I don't think they have really talked about it since.
The only thing that I remember is I saw, like, old, and I was like,
What do you mean, old?
Like old world-y stuff.
Oh, yeah. Like, it is a more fantasy one than, like, future tech.
I like the industrial nature of them.
Who are we?
I think there was the brothers. One of them had Phoenix. One of them had Ifrit. And then a kid gets spoofed or something. Ifrit? It's not Ifrit.
Ifrit.
No, that's not how you say it.
How is it spelled?
That's not how you say it, Alex. That's like when it's Yellan and I'm like yelling.
Well, it's spelled like IFRIT, right?
Okay, that looks like a movie with health bars over it. If it looks that good, that's great.
Chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
This looks very good, like graphically.
Yeah, I have absolutely no interest. Straight.
What do you mean?
Straightness. Straight.
The dominance.
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What do you mean you have no interest? It's Final Fantasy and it's a cute boy. What do you mean? Just because you hate fantasy?
Yeah.
You are a stinker.
Yeah.
Is that why 7 works for you? Because it's like steampunk isn't correct, but like it's more modern.
I mean, I've talked about the fact that I like industrial-looking environments in games, and Final Fantasy VII Remake does that incredibly well, so it appeals to me.
Yeah, that's true, but I guess I don't know. I am just more recently coming to realize that you don't care for fantasy as much. Wait, Tig, which big man? A human or like
many big men?
Like Titan?
I think he means the big guy that was at the door.
There will be losses, it is true.
I like
for every citizen who falls,
Jew is recently coming, yeah.
Another can be bred.
I like all of bread. I like all of these summons. I like to focus on summons.
Will live
Why did you just say bread out of nowhere?
Because they said bread.
I'm in front of you.
I wonder. It seemed like I'm getting the impression that it's like each person has a summon, so it's like personas, but like Final Fantasy summons, which is cool. And yeah, there in the logo. See, that's Phoenix and Ifrit.
That's Ifrit. It's spelled Ifrit.
It's not pronounced that way.
Yoshi.
Wow, Ifrit. Wow, look who was correct.
Yoshi.
It was me. I was correct.
Fuck off.
Sorry.
And that's a wrap. Don't forget to visit PlayStation Blog to learn even more about today's announcements.
Wait, what?
See you next time.
What? Yeah, that was it?
It was only half an hour. I didn't mention that at the top, but yeah.
There was like 3 games.
I know. It does seem a little bit weird that they're not doing a bigger thing. Maybe they will do more that's not like in this one presentation. But yeah, kind of a shorty. Kind of a quickie. He's fallen out. He's fallen out of the ball pit in his distress. Oh, disappeared.
What? Oh. What was that?
Everyone in the YouTube chat was spamming Morbius. Why?
Morbius.
I should have, if I had had more time, I would have gotten like a proper just chatting scene set up.
Morbius 2.
I could maybe do that. Like, I mean, because we could stay on and just like chat for a few minutes if y'all want to do that. Showed Calc the pic of you on the ball pit, and you said they must be stopped. Joke's on you, old man. We can keep fucking going. Yeah, I will pull up my cam, and I will drop Alex into there. Cool, thanks. Yeah, thanks for showing. Wait, no. We're not watching Oni Plays. I love him, but that's not a thing we're doing.
Imagine.
Okay, how can I... Hang on.
Can you what? Press F if you want to full screen it.
No, yeah. Okay, there. I don't want random shit happening.
No Morbius. No Morbius.
Yeah,
Morbius.
We're not morbing.
Morbius 2.
Okay, here, here we go. Let me drop Alex in here.
Wow.
What?
I'm already in there.
In the background.
Yeah.
As a body pillow.
Yeah. Exactly. Can I put my shirt back on now?
No. Yeah, we're out of the ball pit, but we are in my bedroom. That's true.
What happens next? I think you could predict what happens next.
Yeah,
leave the shot on. You know what? I have a better idea. I
am gonna make you bigger, but crop your bottom. Made dress, sure.
Why am I so big?
We go. Well, because you moved or something. Don't do any. Here, don't. You're good now. Don't do anything.
Don't me to. Okay, I was gonna say I could zoom back out.
Nope. You're perfectly fine. Right there. Alex! Are we getting an OnlyFans preview? Yeah. This is us in my bedroom, and he's in the maid dress, and we're gonna do it.
Wow.
Let me put some music on to.
I already did that for myself. I just have SoundCloud open. Joe likes them big. Too bad. I'm tiny.
I like them big. I like them chunky. I don't remember how the rest of that song goes. I like them. I like them big. Funky. I like them plumpy.
He says something about funky.
I don't know.
No Morbius.
Music to set the mood. Well, just some Harris Heller for the background. So I don't know. I didn't really have any particular expectations going into that. That's about what I was thinking, especially after hearing it was only half an hour long. Like some stuff, and then at least one Final Fantasy, and that's what we got. So, like, I'm good with that.
Who would win in a fight, Alex versus the body pillow? Oh,
Probably the body pillow. Yeah. He's got shoes on. I don't know if Maid Alex does.
We can find out. I do.
Okay.
I like just becoming teeny tiny on stream.
I mean, it actually didn't look like that crazy perspective. Like, because I have you cropped on the bottom and you stayed behind the table, so it kind of just looked like you like backed
standing
up.
in the background.
Yeah, now you're falling over in the background.
Oh, am I?
You were doing your like lean back for a minute.
I'm gonna
titties. I got titties out. Just the one. The other one's covered by my towel. Because again, this was for the hot tub thing last year.
Yeah, I didn't realize that you had a towel on you during that thing.
I mean, it's kind of weird. It's like on the clothing geometry, so it's like kind of floating above my body a little bit, but like close enough, you know?
Oh, leaning on the bed. Joe's
he's ready.
I am. I'm always ready.
Quick, he's ready.
Quick, he's
but
ready.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you are. I think this is your first time in my virtual bedroom.
Yeah, now I just got to get in the real one.
Yeah. Anime boys with nips are the best. I mean, Alex likes having no nips, I guess, but I prefer nips on my boys.
I just got rid of them because I was like, it looks weird.
So does a body sans nipples.
Nah, I've seen anime where they have no nipples.
The thing that comes to my mind is like there's the shot of Ichigo, I think near the beginning of Bleach, where he's like naked in like his inner world. So he's like Ken dolled on the bottom, and I think on top he has no nipples either. Because they usually don't show them in anime unless it's like mature. Honored we get to watch Alex's first time in your bedroom.
I'm double checking whether. Oh no, they did have them in Yuri on Ice, I think.
Nipples?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll watch that at some point.
A lot of porn shows up when you search that.
Ichigo, no penis, how could they? Well, he is 15. But he's built like a fucking, like, 26-year-old. That's, like, the normal thing is like, hey, I'm a little 3,000-year-old dragon girl. But he's like the opposite, where it's like, hey, I'm 15, but actually I'm 30.
Wow.
Well, I don't know. Also, I mean, I did watch that in high school, so at the time, he was age-appropriate.
Wow. So, what, 700 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, when CRTs were still relevant.
Yeah. I didn't actually watch Bleach on a CRT, though.
Yeah, you watched it in black and white, though.
Yeah. That when I was watching Pokemon as a kid, it was in black and white. And instead of having dialogue, they went to those cutaways where the person's like, and then it goes to black, and it's like, hey, I want to catch them all.
Yeah, actually,
Ichigo was one of mine, Shiro, yeah.
When Joe was a kid, they didn't have cable. They used to deliver the episodes on film reels.
Okay, you say that, but you know how they, like, do you know that they used to send out, like, computer game demo disc things, like, in the mail?
Yes, I had those, except that I didn't get them from the post. I got them from magazines.
Well, yeah, they were in different places. They were, like, in the mail, magazines, cereal boxes, stuff like that.
Cereal boxes?
Yeah.
We never had cereal box toys, because they're choking.
Well, it wasn't common. It wasn't like a Happy Meal or something where it's like, get a toy in every cereal box. It was like, well, yeah, a lot of it was like actual cereal branded stuff. Like I know Captain Crunch had like this kind of weird pet sim thing where you like took the whatever the little fucking crazy things are called. You like did some different games and like grew them kind of like Tamagotchi or Chow Garden style.
I know what you're talking about. I watched John Trump play it, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, yeah, I think he touched that. Cocoa Puffs Racing.
I just noticed the tissues next to the bed. Of course.
Well, honestly, that wasn't supposed to be a dirty thing. I just like needed to fill space, so I'm like, Bulbasaur planner, which I don't have but would be cute.
The hell's the thing above that?
On the wall?
No, it looks like a flip phone.
It's a phone holder. Because I have one like that where it like sits upright so that you can like it's a keypad, but it's like meant to have it kind of vertical.
Right, I was thinking like wireless phone charger, but like a vertical one because they do make those.
Well, I mean, essentially that's what a keypad is. It's just a wireless charger.
What's a keypad?
QI, but that you say key. You say
key. No, you don't. You say chi. It's
I've
called
heard
chi
both,
charging, not key
but
charging.
In any case, that's the thing that is.
Okay, well, it's chi charging.
That sounds stupid. That's like I'm gonna fire my Kamehameha. Better fucking charge up my chi.
Well, I mean, again, Genshin is Kaching, not Kaking.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I did say this on stream. Yeah, that I beat the Abyss. So that's cool.
Abyss these nuts.
Well, other way around, really, right?
I have no idea. I don't
put
know.
My nuts in, put my nuts in your abyss.
Wow.
Well, that's what it's there for.
Didn't I say something? Oh yeah, I said you can put your balls in my pit at the start of the stream.
Yep, yep. And I will do.
Wow. Imagine. Dragons.
I don't know. Do y'all have anything you want to talk about? Because I didn't really come into this with an agenda, and like I'm totally down to just hang out and chat for a bit, but I don't know what I want to talk about.
Balls.
I tinks. I don't. Do you want to talk about balls? What do you want to talk about with balls?
I don't know.
The artist bots are going nuts on Twitter again today.
I didn't think you were gonna keep streaming.
Well, I mean, you're not. Don't let me hold you prisoner if you don't want to do this. But
nah, I want to be here.
People are here and people like chatting, so we can chat a bit.
I want to be here. It's just that I had 3 hours of sleep, so.
Yeah. What are your favorite things about balls?
You can suck them. That's about it.
Smell and texture. Next question. Tig's apparently repping the straights.
What do you mean?
It's Pride Month, but he got a straight haircut, according to his friend.
SMH.
Why are you moaning?
Have you not noticed that I do that?
Yeah, I know. You do. You tend to moan a lot. You're the fucking Mona Lisa. Do you ever smell your own balls? Goddamn, Cheryl.
Yes. What do you mean?
I don't know.
Don't know if that's something you want to smell. I mean, I do. Maybe not my own.
I don't know. Do you like your own smell?
Next question.
No, that isn't even generally I like my own smells. That's a psychology thing where I think most people typically like their own smells.
I don't. My farts are rancid. Genuinely.
It is weird. I've talked about this before, but it's weird when people say that. Mike has talked about this thing where he sneezes and he has a gross sneeze smell. And I'm like, one, I don't know what a sneeze smell is because I don't have that, but then also, again, I like my own smells, so it's weird to be not liking it. I don't know, maybe it's not as common as I think it is.
How can you get your nose to your balls? Self-suck? That's how?
Some of us are flexible.
I really am not, but sure.
You clearly are, though. There's a minimum requirement for flexibility that you're meeting. Yeah, sneeze smell, as in you sneeze and then there's a smell left behind.
You lick your own smells. I don't. I can't. Last time I checked, I can't lick smells, but I also don't like them.
Yeah, Tig, I'm not flexible either. I should fucking do some yoga stretchy shit to limber my body.
I am not flexible. I'm skinny. That's really all it is.
Part of it. I mean, yeah. It probably would have been more flexible when I was skinny. Now I'm just a lump. Oh no, I like my own smells. I like my own smells, not I lick my own smells.
Hey yo, I'll lick your smells.
Bet. Well, that's what you're here for. That's why you're in the bedroom.
I wish I was in the bedroom.
Could happen soon.
Wait
you
until
never
I get
know.
My passport sorted out.
Yeah, it's too bad that wasn't happening today because holidays.
Yeah, I went to go get my photo taken at one of those stinky passport photo booths, and I completely fucked it up because the machine was lying to me.
Wow, so you actually had a tech problem.
No, the machine. That wasn't my fault that they built a shit computer.
That's fair.
Simple.
And clean.
Huh?
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Shots. People tell me I smell good, but it wasn't my body smells, but my perfume. Well then, yeah. Like,
yeah.
We're not talking about that.
I've told that story too, where I got Axe spilled on my gym shorts, and then the hose were like smelling me.
Well, 1, offensive, 2, straight.
Well, I mean, like, to put it bluntly, this was not, like, these were not the women you bring home to mother.
Well, that's why you bring home a boy to mother instead.
Yeah, bring home a cat boy to mother instead.
Wow.
Well...
I mean, yeah, you kind of did, but still.
Not the ace? Well, it was Axe, actually. Yeah.
Joke's on you, outside of America, Axe is called Lynx.
Like Lynx, the cat?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, because it's a cat, but it's a mountain cat, so that's like dude bro enough for them.
I'm pretty sure they just did it because of copyright reasons. It's like the same reason that the Dreamcast logo outside of America is blue. It's because copyright reasons.
Well, but you're probably right, but a lynx is like a man-approved animal. It's like lynx, or like a predator cat, a shark, an eagle, maybe like a bull, a wolf. Like there, there's a handful of animals like that are generally like nasty and predatory, and so they associate him with men because, of course, they do, because men are also nasty and predatory.
The Atari Lynx. The Atari Lynx is the superior lynx.
You'd like cats, though.
Yeah, but I also like Atari. I don't care for big cats, really.
Well, because you can't pet them and they'll kill you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not as fun. Not as fun with the threat of death looming.
I mean, POV.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
I am a nice top.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for corroborating that. Man, my tracking isn't... Maybe it's because I'm looking like... Well, but I guess I'm always looking up like this. I don't know. Maybe I should fucking lay my ass down so that my eyes track better.
I'm looking down, so my eyes keep not tracking.
I think I'm a little bit higher up than I usually am.
I'm lower down than I normally am, but I don't feel like sitting up. My nose sucks and I have a very weak sense of smell.
What is your favorite thing about yourself? That's a fucking deep question. Okay, here, watch me sing.
That's my noise. Personality-wise, then, about your physical self? I mean... The only thing I could say personality-wise is, like, I'm genuine and honest. Like, but, like, not in a good way, though. Like, as in, like, not as in, like, I'm sometimes a bit too honest.
I think that's, like, definitely more on the side of good than bad, though.
I guess, but I mean, like, usually it leads to me digging my own grave. Physical self, no. No.
I would probably say something similar on both counts. Like, I think that, I don't know, picking one is hard, which isn't to say that, like, oh, I have so many good qualities, but it's like, I feel like a lot of the good stuff kind of comes in a bundle. Like, I'm honest, I think I'm a good listener, I'm down to earth in the sense of, like, Alex and I have talked about this, and this is something that we both, like, value and think is important, like, the idea of accepting that, like, you can be wrong and not being, like, a dad about it, basically.
I am still working that out, honestly.
Well, but
Because I've talked about my need to prove myself to others, or the feeling that I have that I need to prove myself to others, and I'm still working my way around that. And so it makes me feel like when I'm wrong, I've done something that is like brought that crashing down. Like dads do it because they're stubborn. I do it because I'm emotional.
I also think though for yourself, it's like more minor things, whereas like something that's like big and really matters, I think you would just like be cool about it and not fussy and dad-like.
Maybe.
I don't know. And then body, I don't have a lot going on body-wise. Used to have a good ass, don't think I do anymore. Used to have good hair, don't anymore. I've been told I have nice eyes, so those probably haven't changed too much.
I feel like that's like the most basic compliment that someone can give, though.
Yeah, but whatever. I'm not bothered.
I've been told I'm too honest a lot in my family. I'm known for being inconvenient. Inconvenient is one way to put that.
Your family calling you inconvenient for being honest feels like performative child bullshit. Like conform to our standards and be our like little doll to show off to the world and like fuck that shit.
What's the thing you find attractive in another person? Well, there's like a bajillion things. I don't think it'd be very easy to narrow it down to one thing. But also that depends, like, are you talking about physical or like not? Because like I've said a cajillion times before, for me, personality comes first. I don't care about looks if you have the personality that I'm looking for. I just got to work.
I mean, hey, at least you got to work and you're not late, so congrats.
I can guarantee he's late by like at least an hour.
Well, it's 10 minutes to the hour, so if he starts work, like maybe he's 10 minutes early. Oh, never mind. Already 6 minutes late. God damn it, Shiro.
I told
Say bye-bye to your pay.
Watch that. Watch out. Your $2 an hour is going to go down to $1.94 an hour.
Yep. Bye-bye, though. Have a good shift. Things that I like for physically attractive, there's different types that work for me. Like I've said, boys are like ice cream flavors. There's a lot of good ones. Personality-wise, there's also some different types, but like a lot of the qualities we just talked about that we like value, I find that important. And then having like similar interests, like I could never date someone who like wasn't a gamer or like
we've talked about that, yeah,
wasn't interested in like anime and shit like that.
Yeah, because I remember at one point, I think like probably around maybe not this time last year, but like definitely very early on when we knew each other, you said like I could maybe date some. See, you said like you could maybe see yourself doing it, but it would be difficult dating someone who isn't a gamer. But like as time went on, you were just like, yeah, nah.
I guess like never say never, depending like because if everything else was fantastic, which would include like a personality type where it's like hey, you play games and I don't, but that's cool. Like it's in theory you can make it work, but it's going to be really hard because I want to spend a lot of my time like playing games, around games, etc. You know, making games for my job. So that's obviously like a big part of my life. So someone who is like completely disinterested in that would be harder to make that work.
I think nerds and gamers are really hot. I mean, it depends on what you class as a nerd physically, but like
I think Tig is meaning like interests, not physically.
Well, I mean, yeah, because if you share this like the same or very similar interests, then that's obviously going to be a huge benefit in terms of like dating and stuff.
Right.
There's a bus
because
my window. I'm sorry.
Then you got built-in stuff to do together. You got things to talk about, and even just like you know, like gaming specifically. This isn't true for like every hobby necessarily, but gaming, it's like. Well, maybe this is partly a personality thing too, but you know, you and I are both the type where it could be like, hey, I'm gonna play a single player game and you're gonna play a single player game, and we just like do that next to each other, and then we're like having a great time.
Genshin.
Yeah. Although, I mean, that is kind of just a boy thing, too, because, you know, they always say that about boys bond, like, sitting next to each other, looking in a direction, like, video games, sports, etc., and then girls bond, like, looking at each other.
I mean, yeah, we literally, like, we have only looked at screens, so, went around each other. I mean, obviously, but, like, you get what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, hubby, and you do that. What? It's funny hearing you call Calc hubby. That's backwards.
Just, mate, say your name.
Yeah, Twink, tell us your fucking name, goddamn. I know you're not gonna make it public even if you tell us, though, so that doesn't really help.
Yeah. Or just give us a nickname.
Oh.
Oh, Stinky.
Stinky? Calc and Stinky sitting in a tree.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Wow.
But they have straps. They're not gonna fall down. It's okay. Calc is married. No, I'm gonna start fucking calling you Voldemort, he who must not be named.
Nah, that's Amber.
Okay,
Can't because have any time finding us. No, we would not.
At some point, though, like, I know you don't want it fully public, but, like, at some point, it doesn't matter if Alex and I find you, if we're literally gonna, like, come to your house eventually.
Like, it do not matter. Don't have a nickname.
My name can't be nicknamed.
I mean, yeah, same.
Now I'm gonna... Okay, so we can call him Voldemort, we can call him Cthulhu. I will not call you Amber.
Call me Amber? Yeah, no, I will not. Same, my name can't be nicknamed, because my parents were too lazy to call me Alexander, and so...
Yeah, can. Al.
Don't. No, that's not a nickname.
Big Al.
No.
Big Al's Toy Barn.
Alan. My name's not Alan, and also I'm not big.
Little Al's Toy Box. Wait a few months for us to get a mattress for you to share. Oh, yeah. All four of us are just gonna pile into one mattress, right?
No.
I know that's not what he meant. He meant, like, for you and I to share.
I mean, you have a mattress.
Isn't Al what Genie calls Aladdin? Yep.
Which specifically sounds sus.
Wait, why does that sound sus?
Big Al?
Big
Al.
I don't know if he calls him Big Al, though. He calls him Al a lot. He maybe calls him Big Al at some point. But it does, yes, because, like, Big Al is like, oh, Big Al.
No.
A little sus.
Not allowing you to call me that.
Stop me.
Will do.
If you can.
I can.
I don't believe you.
Why?
Because you're small.
Listen.
With the Genie's power, I'm sure it can get real big. Yeah, that's... In the adult version, instead of wishing for Genie to be free, he says, Genie, give me a 13-incher to bang Jasmine with.
I mean, I think at that point, it wouldn't even fit inside her.
Well, if he had more wishes, they could do some stuff.
That's the concerning thing about, like porn and stuff's obsession with big dicks is, like, it's the bigger it is, the more dangerous it is.
Well, right, and that's why porn stars fucking get their pussy blown out.
Yeah, which is not ideal.
Correct. It is not ideal. Ideally, you want to keep your asshole in one piece.
Ideally, I want to be able to still take shits and not involuntarily.
Yeah, it'd suck to have to.
Yeah.
What do you do at that point? Just fucking wear a diaper, probably?
I mean, Nick Ocado did that.
Explain.
So, do you know who Nick Ocado is?
I've heard you say the name. I don't think I know the person.
I give up.
You don't remember things. You know this.
There is so much lore that I do not have the time or care to explain.
Give me, like, a one-sentence reason why he wore a diaper.
Man was skinny vegan, started doing mukbang, eventually realized that the more he ate, the more views he got. Now massively obese and he has like an OnlyFans and he has sex
He's
with
an
himself
OnlyFans?
so often and uses so many toys that his ass is basically just a cavern at this point.
Is he gay?
Yeah, he's married.
I didn't know he was gay.
Yeah.
But I do know the dude, yes.
That's why his ass is blown out.
Yeah, marriage blows your ass out.
No. I would hope not. Can we get confirmation on that?
Hubby, we need you to report in.
Yeah, can you still voluntarily take shits?
Well, or can you refrain from doing so would be the better question. Can you hold it in? Amen. I'll take that as a yes. Marriage destroys the pussy.
That's concerning. I would think the honeymoon would do the most damage.
It might do.
Well then, we're not going on one.
I was literally just, I can take as many shits as I want. That still doesn't really answer the question. Because you could read that as like what Alex said, or like easier
Mostly
access.
on my time scale. That's good enough for me.
Where would you want a honeymoon? Like anywhere in the world, where would you want to go?
I don't know. I feel like there's a very obvious answer that you would give though.
What, Japan?
Yeah.
No. Like maybe if it were during like cherry blossom season, but you know, part of me is thinking like fucking Venice or something, Italy.
I mean, there's like a handful.
Go ahead, say your thing first.
There's like no.
Okay, fine. There's like these places, there's like a few places that just look like a fucking enchanted forest, but like in real life. And one of them has like water canals. It's like a forest, but like with water canals. So like one of those, somewhere where I just feel like I'm like in a fairy tale.
There's a handful of places that I want to visit, but I don't know that any of them are honeymoon worthy. So I have no idea. There's like only really 2 other countries that I want to go to besides America, that being like Ireland and Australia, and neither of them are really honeymoon worthy, so.
Australia is less honeymoon and more like go adventuring. Ireland could be cool though. My dad and I almost went to Ireland at one point because he wanted to for drinking as well. I was obviously not interested in that, but like Ireland, it seems like there's some cool stuff there. It
rains just as much there as it does here. Like it's equally as miserable, except that the difference between the UK and Ireland is 95% empty. Like once you leave Dublin and Cork, there is basically nothing but fields.
Oh.
Yeah, Cork. C-O-R-K.
Yeah, but it sounds like cock.
No, it doesn't.
Say both.
Cork, cock.
Similar.
No.
Similar.
No.
I mean, even in my accent, it sounds similar.
I don't think it does.
Cock and cork?
Yeah, no, those sound way too different.
They're a little similar.
These. It's just because they both start with C and end with K.
Yes, that's how words work, Alex.
No.
Usually.
Listen, I've failed my English GCSE 3 times, so clearly I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, definitely.
Ifrit.
It said it in the trailer right after I said my thing.
Ifrit.
No.
Yes.
I'm sure at some point in the series they probably fucking say Ifrit. Like, I don't know what they said in 15, but it's Ifrit. Because it's not an English word. Ifrit is like from like some other culture.
Okay, don't care.
Yeah, Ifrit.
I like that.
Ifrit, also spelled Efreet, like E-F-R-E-E-T.
No one spells it like that.
It's Arabic.
Alright, well, Ifrit.
No.
Yeah, cope.
Literally, the other way to say it is, like, phonetically what I'm saying. I'm correct.
Cope.
You're a brat.
No.
You're a brap.
You say that as if other people don't also say Ifrit. Like, it's...
A lot of people can say a thing, they're still fucking wrong.
Yoshi.
Less wrong, but still.
Copada.
I mean, look at voting when half of any given country is wrong.
SMH.
Well, am I wrong?
No comment. I don't understand politics enough to be able to talk about them.
Well, I mean, we don't need to get super political, but like fucking, like, in the back of the freezer cold take, you know, like, hey, maybe voting against gay rights is wrong. You know, like, there's some... Did you hear my dad? Like, I think my dog is, like, licking the back of his leg or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he must be in heat or something, because he's been real horny lately.
Imagine.
I mean, you go into heat, right?
I don't know.
Bottoms have heat.
I don't even know what that means.
That means, like, literally an animal's body is like, hey, it's mating time. We're gonna, like, jack up all the mating juice so that you go bang and create more.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I do. I think if you dig far back in the IRL channel TIG, there's a picture of him. Though I don't remember if it's a puppy picture or like a now picture. He's a couple years old at this point. I should know. When, let's see, I think he's 5. Because I think we got him in 2017. I think. Because I can date when we got Raider because it's the same time that the Kingdom Hearts games came out on PS4. And I played them.
I knew it. Every single time you've talked about posting a picture of your dog, I've been like, no, you have never done that. And you don't believe me. I've just scrolled up through every photo in the channel and he's not there.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I search for like posts by my mom because I think she posted it.
No, I'm looking in IRL Meet Space. I'm scrolling through every single picture because there really isn't many.
No, but I'm wondering if maybe she posted it in a different channel. I mean, I could fucking get a picture for y'all if she didn't. But I swear to God, she posted a picture of him in the Discord somewhere. Maybe it's just in general. Because like... yeah, there are 2. Okay, here. They are just in general, though. So, look, if y'all want to see our dog Raider, look for posts by Level Up Joe Mama, and then go to the 4th page of that. And at the bottom, there is a puppy pic and a modern pic of him. The modern pic isn't very flattering. His face looks very long. He's a very pretty dog. But the puppy pic is very, very cute. Man, I want another puppy. We've been talking about getting him a little brother, but like...
one.
Okay, listen. I want 3.
God, that's too many.
Yeah, no, he was such a cute puppy, but... And we've talked about getting another one. Like, no specific plans. Like, this isn't happening, like, in a week or a month or something. But just, we all want one. It's just a matter of, like, when. But there's always a million things to do around the house.
Can't believe you want 3 dogs, but you won't even let me have 1 cat.
Because, well, it's not my decision. My dad's, because we live with my parents. Or I do, and if you were here, you would.
Still...
Also, you do realize when I say 3, I mean 2 actual dogs, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But you're implying that I count, so I was doing the same.
You implied it first. I was just rolling with it.
No.
I mean, for all of the previous talked about reasons, you are, and also you know you want to go out on walkies.
We'll talk about moving house in the future with.
Literally, at our morning meeting this morning, Mike and the other guys were like, "Hey, it's so nice. It's like nice outside. You should go, because you don't go outside." Ha ha ha. Well, I'm making it sound like they're making fun of me. This was all like a mutual joke thing because I don't go outside. But like, I was like, "Hey, you remember aloprax from the internet? When he is like here, then he'll drag me outside." Because he does. He remembers you from the internet.
I know that one of them do.
Mike does. My other coworkers don't know who you are.
Oh no, like you mentioned that he remembered me, but I don't.
Yeah.
I know that Pat exists. That's about it.
Yeah.
He's very.
I mean, Pat probably. They're both hilarious. He probably also remembers you because this was back when it was like the cheerleaders, basically.
Yeah, this was Valheim. I really want to play Valheim.
We need to figure out the tech because this exists. I just don't know how to do it yet. But like to throw our avatars in the game and play as them.
I'm sure if we combined my 4 brain cells with your 4,000, we could probably figure it out.
Between you and also maybe Pat, if need be. But I could imagine you could figure it out. I don't know. Do you do much like modding type stuff?
I have not, but I do. Like when it comes to simpler games, I'll take like a mod pack and change a couple things.
It's gonna be a matter. Go ahead.
With like anything to do with modifying game files or whatever or something like that. Generally, I have taken like a mod and then worked my way from there. That's how I started with music production as well. Like I took a preset and then played with it from there.
I don't think it's anything
done for me.
I don't think it's anything too complex. It's going to be a matter of like download the right mod and then like put our model in the right folder somewhere. Like really, it shouldn't be that complex. But like,
yeah.
At one point when Pat had to switch over to like Thunder Forge or whatever the mod thing was, I like tried to for like 5 minutes and I didn't figure it out. But I didn't spend that long on it.
All right. Well, I mean, I will put time into figuring that out if I can like get a certainty on playing Valheim, because like I don't want to waste all this time and then we never play it.
Yeah. If we're gonna play it, it's worth doing for sure.
Yeah. I really do want to play it because my flatmate has been playing it a lot and it sounds like a lot of fun. And when you guys played it, it looked like a lot of fun. But I didn't have a PC and it would be 3 in the morning, so I couldn't involve myself even if I wanted to. I still kind of feel weird about involving myself now.
Oh, I don't see why not.
I feel weird because it's like these are your friends and then I'm kind of bringing myself into that group. It'd be like you bringing yourself into my group with Dan and Ryan.
Well, I mean, at some point we have to like meet each other's friends and stuff.
I guess. I mean, you've spoken to Dan and Brian. I just meant in like, you know, when we were doing the Mario Party stuff, and I said like it'd probably be weird and more complex because like they literally do not know you at all. So
I mean, that's kind of just down to personal preference on my end. I'm like less bothered by the idea of that. In either scenario, you meeting my friends or me meeting your friends.
Well, I mean, the thing for me is like I could feel the vibe was weird when, you know, during the sample streams that I did after when I was editing things down. I don't know if you remember this from the second one, but Ryan went, "What are these people, Dan?" So.
Well, yeah, because they're real flesh meat people, and we're weirdo VTubers.
Yeah.
Also, Twink, what do you mean this is wholesome?
I don't know how. I don't know. I feel honored to be friends with them. I'm like, how did I get picked to be with these two?
That's wholesome. That's adorable.
Well, because I don't have any friends.
Well, I mean, you have a bunch of friends online now, too.
Yeah, but like they're my only in-person friends, so it's like.
I mean, I don't see my in-person friends like there are. I mean, I have them, but like they're also kind of online at the moment because I don't see anybody.
Yeah, but I mean in the sense that like I met them in person and then we have moved online more so because of COVID and stuff. But then after COVID has subsided now, we have seen each other a bit more in person. Obviously not very often, but like Dan lives close to me, so
right. Isn't he moving closer to you?
He's moving closer to my apartment. So he's moving into an apartment building that's closer to mine.
Right.
So like I don't know. Me and him have discussed like the idea of him just popping up to mine to like randomly show up on a stream, which I would love. I need to get him more involved with that. Ryan, I don't know what's going on with him. I might see if he wants to move in with me not next year, but the year after.
Yeah, I was gonna say when your roommate like isn't around.
Yeah, that's 2023, mid 2023. That he's going on his placement. Yeah, adult friendships in the 21st century can be whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't meet Dan and Brian when I was an adult. I met them when I was 16.
No. But I like what hubby is saying, and kind of to my point too. Like, you and I are a fantastic example because we have only communicated online, but we're like best friends.
Right, but I don't know. I feel weird, like sort of inserting myself into a pre-established friendship group.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm only gonna associate myself with cool people, and they're the kind of cool people who are gonna be like, yeah, the more the merrier.
I suppose. I don't know. I'm used to my small but close friend groups. Like again, Dan, and Ryan. There's only 3 of us, but we're relatively close. So,
hubby, it's fine. Don't make this wholesome. We're naughty, dirty boys.
I'm clean.
I have also showered.
I had a shower this morning, though I did forget to brush my teeth, if that counts.
Wow, stinky.
I was literally sprinting out the door, so...
Stinky.
I am not stinky.
Oh, stinky.
No.
Yeah, I mean, because I fucking kept you up with Genshin, and then you had to get up to do things with your dad that didn't end up even panning out.
Yeah. I went to the big Sainsbury's, though.
Did you get, like, did anything come of it? Or was it, like, completely useless?
The only thing that came of it is I went to a big Sainsbury's, and that's it.
Okay. You're adorable.
What?
I don't know. Excited about big store. It's cute.
I mean, literally, I was in there and I was like, this is huge, but like, oh god, if like this is small to Americans, I'm terrified.
Right, yeah. My mother trying to accept the fact that I met my boyfriend online. I mean, contextually, you must be out to your mom, but I was gonna say I don't remember like your out status to your family.
That reminds me that I have effectively like created a whole fake cinematic universe about me visiting the States just to like try and keep my parents as like uninvolved as possible.
What? Like, okay, explain.
So because they keep prying, and so I have to keep making shit up. So what they think is happening is that like 10 of us are meeting in Chicago, and like we're all like booking a massive Airbnb together, and we're just essentially gonna hang out for like 2 weeks.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, that's probably not going to be this trip, but that could be a subsequent trip.
Yeah, but like that's what I have effectively lied to them about.
Okay. Yeah, okay, Tig, I think I remember now. I think you told us that in Alex's stream. I don't know, you know, like when I was in high school, even the idea of like dating on an app or meeting someone online still felt weird to me. But like, I mean, really even as recent as since I started streaming like a year and a half ago, like it's different when you meet people online and it's like cool, you know, and it's not all like 40-year-old dudes trying to get you to come to their basement. Instead, it's
POV.
one 20-something-year-old dude trying to get one twink to come to his basement.
Wow.
Well, I as I said that, I was like, oh wait, no, that's me.
I mean, yeah, I said POV halfway through that, but I don't
Yeah.
know if it went through.
No, yeah, I heard you. But like I don't know, because I talk with you guys so much online, you know, different degrees to different people, but in general, and it's like you're all amazing, and I don't have like any worry about like meeting up with people and then like getting fucking taken or something.
Yeah, no, my that's the main thing that my parents are doing right now is like every time it comes up, because they force it to come up, my mom and dad is like, oh, you read these stories about people meeting online friends and getting murdered, and I'm like, I've known these people for like a year and a half. I talk to them every day. I don't think they're trying to murder me. I think
Also,
they would have
I
given
don't-
up after 2 months.
I don't hear those stories anymore.
They use Facebook.
I guess, I don't know, but yeah,
my
like
dad's only social media is Facebook.
like you and I specifically, we've talked so much, like every day-ish, a lot for a year and a half. Well, maybe a little bit between a year and a half, and it would be like I would have to be playing such a long con if I was like
exactly what I'm
trying to get you.
That's what I'm trying to convey to them, is like, there is literally a 0% chance. I think they would have probably given up after a couple months. Like,
Well, I mean, at this point, we've seen each other too, and like,
yeah,
that in theory, that doesn't like fully absolve us of anything, but it's like, it's less sus.
yeah, I mean, that's what I've been saying as well. Like, I video call them, I know them. Then I'm not meeting a random stranger that I started speaking to 3 days ago.
Right.
Like, but they're boomers. They're not boomers. They're close to it though.
Well, their attitude is very boomer.
Well, yeah. They're in their late 40s. But it sure
Close
doesn't
enough.
feel like it. Mom's like that.
That's-
I think it's just like like we although we're separate generations, we are the internet generations.
Yeah.
Whereas our parents definitely weren't, so they don't quite understand it to the same degree that we do.
Your parents would be Gen X, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For a moment, I was like, wait a minute, what if they're millennials and I'm a millennial? That would be upsetting.
Oh.
But no.
No. Millennials end at like age 40. Like, it's like 25 to 40 roughly.
So they're close, but not quite.
But no, like 48 is quite.
Okay.
50. That'd be like me saying that I'm a millennial. Like, I'm nowhere near it.
You're a baby.
I am not. If I was a baby, I'd be Gen Alpha.
I saw a baby on TikTok with a puppy, and it was a little British baby girl. Well, a toddler, young, not literal baby, but I was like, this is like almost something. Like almost POV.
What does that have to do with the puppy? You don't have one.
Well, you are the puppy, and you're also a little British child. So it was you and you.
How dare you?
How dare I be so correct once again?
Yeah. being correct is for losers.
Wow.
Got him.
Not that I'm not having a good time, because I am, but I'm thinking maybe we should start wrapping this up.
Yeah.
So I can get my din and stuff, and you can get some sleep.
Din. Yeah.
Okay. Any closing thoughts on the PlayStation shit?
Stray. Me want, and Eternights looks okay.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm mid on that. I'll be interested to see more.
That's why I said it looks okay. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't really stand out too much, but like, I'm interested.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 16 still looks great. Literally parts of that looked like like a fucking cutscene with health bars over them, and maybe they were, but obviously there was some gameplay in there. Just chatting with you two is the highlight. You're sweet. I appreciate. This went a lot better than last year. Last year was like, I think Tig was like one of like 2 people who was here.
I averaged 0.1 viewers during last year.
Yeah, but it was nice that y'all turned out today to hang out with us for a bit. So that was awesome, and I appreciate it. I don't think there's gonna be anybody on to raid, but I'll check.
Pickups was on earlier, but I don't think he's on now.
Yeah. What do you mean last year? I know your channel for you already. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were here for E3 last year, Tig.
I
here.
know that Tig first.
Go ahead.
I know that Tig first showed up on my streams.
Well, I could check, couldn't I?
September or October. Yeah, he followed in May.
Yeah, May 21st. So we like just passed your follow anniversary not too long ago, Tig.
Mm-hmm.
I know it fucking time do be flying. It's crazy.
I mean, yeah, it's I don't know. It's a little weird to think about the fact that it has been like almost a year and a half since we both started streaming and met each other.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like that.
Yeah. It's good though. Like I said, it's awesome getting to hang out with y'all online.
Mm-hmm.
Cilantro is actually on, and he's doing Pokemon Insurgents, which is a fan game. So we can go say hello to him, because I don't even know if I've ever rated him. But if I have, it's been a while, because I don't think he's on usually when I'm ending.
I think I rated him once when he was playing Minecraft, and I was like, bruh.
I think he maybe has a new model that I haven't seen either, which is neato. I think he's like a 3D boy now, or maybe 2D. No, he's 3D. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So everybody go give Cilantro a hello, and I will be back tomorrow for something. I had Horizon on the schedule. I might still try to like make something else happen at the last minute. I don't know. But I will be streaming something for sure. So have a great rest of your week, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.